taking you to a big lunch at the Bass Pro Shops. We're gonna get some jerky.
Jerky, maybe some potato soup.
There you go.
I like their potato.
Yeah,
I like their potato soup here.
The potato soup is excellent. They have a nice little pond here for fishing, and this is good.
Nice little stop. Today's Sunday, our travel day. We're on our way to
Minden.
Yeah.
Minden, just above Sacramento.
Yep.
On the way to Oregon.
Traveling the Central Valley of California.
Sometimes we travel a long distance in between stays. This week we're going to show you how we break up those travel days.
It reminds me of the one in Phoenix, Arizona.
Was that 2 stories? I don't know.
Yeah, it was 2-story. Yeah. Ooh. General store over there. You know, that's a good idea. Hold on. And the shirts are $34.99. That's not bad. I like this Route 66 one.
I like the Route 66 one.
Root, potato. Oh, you know what?
Go.
This is
what we'll get.
winter chicken dinner.
Yeah, we'll get a couple of those.
Yeah, I think
The only other thing we need to look for is just some dog treats.
some what?
Dog treats.
Dog treats. I know. They always keep their tanks so clean. Look at.
Looking at those fish.
She doesn't usually get to see fish. Not like that. Bonus for Dory, she gets to actually go inside the store and see
looking at
fish.
her fish.
No, I'm trying to get her looking at fish. Oh my gosh.
What do they smell like?
Look at her. Funny. Backside of water.
Johnny Morris, an avid young angler, founded Bass Pro Shops in 1972 on 8 square feet of space in the back of his father's liquor store in Springfield, Missouri. Today he's earned the reputation as the Walt Disney of the outdoors, and he's a noted conservationist that's on a mission to connect everyone with nature.
Looks a lot like a blackstone. Cabela's blackstone, huh?
I like the adjustable feet on it.
Yeah, that is nice. It looks like an adjustable, easily adjustable.
Well, that's just
Temperature.
like Blackstone. The feet, that's
All kinds of stuff. For all types of fishing. Look at how long that pole is. Holy moly. Rows and rows of poles. That's a lot of poles.
It's a lot of poles, a lot of fishing poles.
A lot of poles, a lot of lures.
Mission accomplished. We ended up with 2 t-shirts and a set of 2-way radios.
We are at, what is it, Paschal Winery here in Talent, Oregon.
It's a Harvest Host.
Yeah.
Harvest Host has a membership that you join, and you're able to stay at beautiful places like this winery for a night, sometimes more than a night. And so long as you take part in whatever their offerings are, whether it's food, in this case, it's maybe some food and wine. So we're gonna go have a look-see, have a tasting.
Yeah, yeah. I think they open up here in about 15-20 minutes, so we're good to go.
It's a great way to have a travel day.
Yeah.
Ready, time to go inside. Check it all out. We enter. We've got a few little t-shirts and sweatshirts for sale. Lots of crystals in here. Amethyst and quartz. Lapis. And they've got some local artwork. Serene vibe. Nice and calm. Nice big open bar area with little snacks all around here. They have vintage glass works. They also have vintage mid-century cocktail picks and glasses, a little bit of jewelry, little eclectic view of gifts.
Thank you for letting me know.
I'm going to step outside here too and take a quick look. If this is unlocked. Let's see. And it is. Ooh, once we get our food, maybe we'll come out here. It's a breezy day. Just more beautiful views. It's pretty hard to take it all in. Oh, look, down below. Got more seating down below. Okay, we just tasted the Pinot Grigio. I liked it.
Yeah,
You liked it?
that was good.
I like it because it was nice and dry. So you found the Riesling.
I like that a little better than the first one. The
Description of it is zesty notes of lime and grapefruit balanced with sweeter notes of honey and apricot.
Yeah, thank you.
Dry, mouth-watering, and refreshing. Was it refreshing?
was refreshing.
This is the thing I always forget. I forget to pick up and share the food. No, go ahead. Which I've started in Manchenko cheese, I think. It's the type of cheese, fig jam, which is really good. I shouldn't be chewing now, but it's pretty tasty.
Very, very yummy. So far, I think the Aga's Rosé might be what we do in a bottle. Right now we're having Sister's Dream, and it's pretty sweet for me. It's good for that last little bit of a tasting, though. Then it's your dessert, kind of. All right, just wandered downstairs, and there's this neat little room that's downstairs. Nice, cozy leather couches. Very cool vibe down here. Got some board games, and look, it opens up to this beautiful patio. And it's getting a little bit windy outside, but weather's still really nice. So we have decided to come out and sit and share a bottle of wine out by the pond. They have this nice little bar. And enjoy this day that we have here. Neat little setup that they have. Now we can look down on the swan without bothering him. Can almost see where they're sitting on their nest, but not quite. Where she is sitting on the nest, I should say.
Went down there, you can see.
Let me see. I don't want to bother her, but maybe I can see where she's sitting on her nest. There she is. Hiding out right there. And inside the winery, it is getting nice and lively. There was a long line waiting. The parking lot's nice and full, so everybody showed up for Sunday afternoon out. Sunday fun day. All right, we are still sitting at the winery vineyard.
What's the name of it?
Paschal, he asked me the name of something after we've shared a bottle of wine. What I was going to say is, yes, we did do the cornhole, and I did not video that because it's not good. I'm not good. And Russ kicked my rear end.
I'm not very. You won.
I know, because you said the last person to get one in the hole, and I think I got 2 in the hole. Total game. The last person wins the game.
And you won.
That's the only reason I won, because you had like 16 million and I had 2. Maybe 3. 2, I think, though.
But the weather's changing all of a sudden. It's getting cloudy and cold. Not cold, cool.
Cool. Yeah. Well,
It's May.
May and Oregon.
Yeah.
How far off the coast are we?
We are probably 10 miles, 15 miles, 20 miles?
So-
I don't know.
So, do we experience some of that coastal weather then?
I'm sure we do.
So I also picked this up, Cottage Rentals. Give you an idea of what some of the rooms look like in the rentals. There's like 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and they all look out on these amazing views. Water's Edge glamping. So they've got a little place right along the pond here, and we found out why that swan is coming up and making such a big show is because there's another swan down there sitting on some eggs. I don't know if Dory's ever encountered a swan.
No, that
That-
swan would kick her butt.
I know it, but I mean, I think that kind of put her on guard. It's keeping right up with us as we walk around, though.
Yep, it is.
It's doing its job.
It is doing its job. This is the only thing coming out that I was worried about. But it looks like they're pretty trimmed back. And,
When you exit,
yeah, that tree right there looks pretty trimmed. Pretty. Not gonna hit anything.
that's always a good thing when we walk around.
Yeah.
See our way out of a place.
Yeah.
And it's not that far off the highway.
No, it's not. It's pretty easy to get to.
Yeah.
Just don't go by what.
Don't follow RV life 100%. It stops you before you get to the actual entrance.
Yep.
But Paschal Winery definitely has signs.
Yes.
So they have signs from the road and point this way. And then the entrance actually has the name in the gate. Right?
Yep.
And just right next to the vines, we've got alpacas. One right up close, and then there's some back in the barn there.
There's a bunch of them in the barn.
Yeah. I see another one in the very back of the pasture too.
Yeah. When we came in, they were running across.
Were they?
Yeah.
Time for their afternoon nap?
Probably fed them.
Probably. You know what I see?
You see trees.
I see trees.
Okay, there he is. Come on.
I see
You don't
trees.
see him? Come this way. This way.
No,
Come
I
this
see.
way. He's walking that way.
I see
There
trees.
he is. He's very dark. Right there. My God,
I see trees.
there's two of them.
Okay, I'm zooming in with the phone because
You don't see two of them?
I see
Don't see
trees.
two of them walking right down the middle? Come on.
I see trees. Maybe far away there's on the hunt for turkeys. Russ saw 'em. Me? Not so much. My vision? Now this one would be a hard one to track. At least I think it would be a hard one to track. I wish that my phone would reach it so I could seek it, so I could actually get those quail in my seek app.
They may be up here.
Somebody coming up?
You want to play with my German Shepherd? I would get my seek out if I were you, because we're getting really close to him.
This is a nice road to walk though.
It is.
In the morning it's gonna be nice. Have a cup of coffee, walk around,
Seek out.
no rush.
Quail right here.
Okay. We'll see if I can seek my quail.
There you go. Seek yourself.
Seek my quail.
I think this guy may have scared them off, but
And now we've hit the golden hour. This is the time the Harvest Host closes. The tasting's all done. Ended at 6. It's almost 7 now. But that is when Harvest Host is really worth it, in my opinion. This is when we have the time all to ourselves and you get to enjoy this beautiful place after visiting the business and enjoying their offerings. And now you get to enjoy the landscape all around. This is where Harvest Toast is wonderful. On a Sunday, everybody leaves, which means
You're by yourself.
you're by yourself and you get out your Blackstone and you do what you do for dinner, so long as you support the business first and get a little dinner in afterwards. So we're heating up our Blackstone now.
All right.
I'll bring it out.
Good.
Thank you.
You have
Take
good
this.
places and sometimes you have bad places. This is one of the good places. We're staying here tonight and all it cost us was a bottle of wine and a
Charcuterie.
that's it. A board. So we're sitting here enjoying Oregon and thinking about you guys.
I'm done. Done, done. Done, 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 done. Coming for you, Dory. Making sure we don't move. Wings up. That bird's keeping an eye on us for sure. Whether we're just stopping at a Bass Pro Shop or we stay a night at a Harvest Toast, we find it fun to try something new every time we're headed to a new place. Hope you enjoyed it this week. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now. Go outside? Wanna go outside? You know what's out here that I just saw? I saw some quail. You like quail? I know you like quail. Shall we go outside for a walk? Hold on, wait.